I'm prepared to do this two ways. One, we have a body cam clip of his whole body cam clip, which is not relevant in my opinion because it has a lot of excess stuff that doesn't have anything to do with walking around. But we also have clips from that body cam that we'd like to introduce. So I'll do it any way you say we can do it. If I introduce the clips, he's going to say, we don't have the whole body cam. If I introduce the body cam, he's going to say that.
Actually, I'm going to say, how is this even relevant?
Okay, well, it's relevant.
48 hours, I guess, before. The testimony was, this occurred on June the 11th.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is 48 hours before the incident.
I guess
so what other your objection other than
I guess I'm
temporarily?
They did introduce evidence that why they put the barricade up. They brought the administrator, the chief, the assistant chief up here to say why they had to riot gear and put the barricade up.
Right.
They've had so far 3 or 4 officers testified on why they put the barricades up and why they had the riot gear on.
Right.
Now we have a body cam showing, I guess again, why they had the barricades up. I mean, at a certain point, it's cumulative.
Yeah. Here's I guess the question is that, you know, I've allowed you to introduce the evidence as to establishing why barricades were necessary. Is this further evidence of why barricades were necessary?
Yes, sir. It's Sarah Williams yelling, Lawrence, you better get your whatever it is together
So
because we're
Williams.
going to make it to Southland Christian Church and this shit ain't going down neither.
Okay, so you're saying that this involves Ms.
Is that funny? Is that funny?
Williams?
Okay, well, wait and see. We'll see if it's hilarious.
Well, what I'm saying, though, is they've already got the conclusion through Reitman. So Reitman testified of what happened that day in the conclusion. They jumped the barricade, lay on the ground. We got that testimony out. All right, so we know what the conclusion is. He also testified what happened in Southland Christian Church. We know what the conclusion happened there. So we know there's no violence, no violent conduct. Now we're going back to say, well, she said this, but there has to be a tie into some sort of...
Apparently, this is, the body cam that you're seeking to introduce is not only messing with the barriers, is that right, but also her statements. Is that right? Is that what he's got on the
Well,
body?
you see the garage barrier.
What's these clips going to show?
What?
What are the clips going to show?
The clips will show the barrier with the people there, and it'll show directly Sarah saying at 2:25 to 2:37, Lawrence, you all best get your whatever it is, because this is not going down on Saturday. If they make it to Southland Christian, they ain't going to get going down there either. People are going to stop it.
If that's what it says, then I think that, you know, I appreciate the 403 objection. It is noted. This is cumulative in nature. I understand that your objections in that regard. However, I believe this goes to her intent and statements that she's made to escalate, which is, you know, comes up to the ultimate issue. And, you know, I appreciate the cumulative objection. I get that. I don't find it substantially prejudicial to Ms. Williams. I'm going to allow him to hear it.
Can I supplement one thing?
Sure.
We all know that what happened at the church was speech, which is not a crime. So we are again putting this cloak of criminality on
Well,
statements
I don't know about that because I think that the evidence was that he was, you know, apparently that he was physically, at least they're alleging he was physically touched.
I think they allege that. I think he just went a different way. It happens all the time.
Well,
Have you seen the video?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, okay.
I figured.
So here's what we're going to do. I note the objection. I'm going to allow him to pursue the video, and that's something else I wanted to say.
Well, do you want the whole video, or do you want clip?
I've thought about this with your standing objection. What I'm going to do is sustain the objection as to the totality of the videos. I think that's only relevant as to what is played in court. So, and when we come back to if they want to view any video evidence, I think that they're going to come back in the courtroom and just show what was played. Okay, so I'm sustaining the defense objection as to the totality. Okay. So,
Right. Well, my question though to you is, do you want us to introduce the entire video,
No.
or have it marked?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Unless you want it.
No, I don't. I don't want to.
Part of your case. But if you want to do the clips, I think that
Okay.
you want to overrule
Right.
do the
Very good.
clips.
That's what I want.
Okay.